In the small, quiet town of Ravenwood, Halloween was always a time of great anticipation and fear. The residents had heard the legends passed down through generations about the strange happenings that occurred every year on All Hallows' Eve. This particular Halloween, however, would prove to be the most terrifying night the town had ever experienced. The day began like any other, with children eagerly preparing their costumes and pumpkins for the evening's festivities. But as the sun dipped below the horizon and the moon cast an eerie glow over Ravenwood, an unsettling feeling settled in the air. A group of friends decided to test their courage by venturing into the old, decrepit mansion on the outskirts of town. The mansion had long been abandoned and was rumored to be haunted by the spirits of the family who once lived there. Its overgrown gardens and broken windows only added to its sinister reputation. As the friends entered the mansion, their flashlights illuminated peeling wallpaper, creaking floors, and the remnants of a life that had been left behind in haste. The atmosphere inside was heavy, and the air seemed to grow colder with each step they took. Whispers and strange sounds echoed through the hallways, and the friends couldn't shake the feeling that they were being watched. Deeper inside the mansion, they stumbled upon a room covered in dusty old paintings. The portraits depicted a family with twisted, contorted faces, their eyes following the group's every move. The friends quickly realized they needed to get out of there, but the mansion had other plans. Doors slammed shut behind them, and the friends found themselves trapped. Panic set in as they heard footsteps and ghostly whispers approaching. They huddled together, trembling, as the malevolent presence closed in. The walls of the room seemed to close in on them, and the air grew thick with malevolence. In the dim light, they saw a figure, clad in tattered rags, slowly materialized before them. Its face was a grotesque mask of agony, and its eyes glowed with a malevolent fire. It was the ghost of the mansion's former owner, who had been driven to madness by dark forces that consumed the family. The ghostly figure began to chant in a language no one could understand. The walls of the room seemed to bleed, and the friends felt an overwhelming sense of dread wash over them. It was as if the very essence of evil was taking form before their eyes. Desperation drove them to fight back. One of the friends managed to light a candle they had brought, and as the flame flickered, the ghost recoiled in pain. The friends realized that light was their only defense against the malevolent spirit. They held their ground, brandishing the candle, and the ghost shrieked in agony. With a final, bone-chilling wail, the ghost vanished, and the mansion returned to its eerie stillness. The friends rushed to the front door, which had inexplicably swung open, allowing them to escape the cursed house. As they emerged from the mansion, they looked back to see the windows glowing with an otherworldly light. The mansion, it seemed, was alive with dark magic and ancient secrets that could never be truly vanquished. The friends hurried back to the safety of Ravenwood, their hearts still racing with fear. They realized that Halloween in their town was not just about costumes and candy, it was a night when the boundary between the living and the dead blurred, and the horrors of the past came to life. To this day, the legend of the haunted mansion is told to the children of Ravenwood as a cautionary tale, a reminder that some places should remain untouched, and some secrets should never be unearthed, especially on the scariest night of the year, Halloween.